Why do people tell stories in the first place? I mean, if I'm sitting here pretending to be a writer, given that I'm not at this moment writing, and if somebody, you, are watching this and interested, even vaguely interested or very interested in writing, why are we thinking about this? Why aren't we off doing it? And I think one of the reasons is that there's so much mystery about it, about what the process is. We can go and learn how to make a table in a wood workshop. We can't do that in a writing workshop. So somewhere we have to wonder why we're interested. And all creatures communicate with each other. They warn, birds sing in the trees and it sounds beautiful and it gets me out of bed in the morning, but they're actually warning each other. If you cross that branch, I'm going to burst you. Blah, 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 tweet, tweet, tweet. So they're communicating, or they're saying there's food over there, or there's danger coming, or they're whatever. But they're not, as far as we know, and most of these creatures that communicate obviously to each other have been studied. They're not telling stories. They're not telling narrative to each other. They're imparting information. So one level of storytelling, of communicating for humans as well, is about imparting information. But the other is about trying to understand, to put it grandly, our place in the scheme of things. Who are we? Why do we do what we do? Why am I like my father? Why will my son grow up to have some of my characteristics, some of his mother's, some of his grandfather's, etc.? Why does this happen? What is it all about? We've been telling stories since the beginning, whenever the beginning was. Language and stories are the same thing. So while now the fashion might be, when we think of the word writer, to think of writing, to think of literature, to think of script, whether that be a book script or a movie script, the same impulses were there way back when writers were storytellers. They're imparting some kind of information, and they're also on a process of discovery.